All right. Connections in the yellow. We're in the green. Okay, I'm calling this live sanding work because we got a little bit of sanding work to do. And then I'm going to go put these in storage. We'll take photos of them to list them for sale, then put them in storage. So it's be a shorter live. Then I got to run off to my storage unit, and then I can come back and work on my hat shapers again. So I'm going to keep this live like maybe half an hour to 45 minutes. Then I'll dip out and I'll be back again. Bryce, what's goof? You're a goof. Yes, Kaz, I know who you are. So I've got, let's see, 100 grit, 80 grit, 100, 220, or 80 grit. It's 1 o'clock. Maybe I should eat some breakfast first before I start working. And I got a gingerbread latte. It's not on the menu. They got a gingerbread oat milk chai in the menu. And I was like, I'm not a big fan of chai. Can you do another drink? And then I listed everything. I'm like, okay, let's do a gingerbread oat milk latte. And then I listed everything. I'm like, okay, let's do a gingerbread oat milk latte. Just like, that's the way to do it, man. Wasn't in your life so long? What? Is it good? It's very good. You know, some of the Starbucks drinks taste like that artificial flavor. It's like kind of like they're just trying to make a new drink. This one like generally tastes good. It's like gingerbread in a coffee. Another galaxy, thank you. Holy crap. I was just planning to do a short live here. How are you today? Another rough day. Getty Bush, hello. What time is it in Germany right now? John Shepard from the campaign. Oh, no spoilers, please. 9 p.m. Ooh, it's 1 p.m. here. Okay, so 8-hour difference. I can remember that. Merry Christmas. Not even Thanksgiving yet. He's asking to join links. Okay. I should get my headset so I can hear you. Oh, you're muted anyway. Okay. Wait, can I join? I don't know. Can you? A ghost voodoo doll. I need that so when he acts up, I can like put a pin in him. What? You heard me.
Yay! Awesome!
I think you can't turn your video on because you don't have enough subscribers.
Who knows? I'm currently at a Starbucks.
Yeah, 404 live
Ah,
feed found.
damn it.
Only 596 more to go. There might be a price voodoo doll. Oh no, well that'd explain a lot of my injuries.
I'm not at a certain point, so I can't show my face.
Yeah, I need 1,000, I believe.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is 1,000.
brown sugar frosted.
I am way too close to this fucking speaker. So what are you doing today, people? Oh, the buckets.
I'm sanding this edge.
Oh, that's cool.
They came out pretty good, so I'm gonna use 220. It's just the
Ooh.
finest grit I have. Other than I don't think I packed it, but I also have like 800 grit, which is just like very, very fine. That's like for doing like auto body work.
Ooh. I swear my Spanish homework's gonna be the death of me.
We pre-ordered one over 3 yesterday. You know, I got a shipping notification on the Captain Price U2's figure, but people are telling me it hasn't shipped yet, and I was just like, I don't have a tracking number. I just have a notification that it's shipped, so I don't know what's going on with them.
Hmm.
Maybe
How
it's shipped from the
has
factory in China to the U.S. distributors. I don't know.
how was your day?
It's been rough, but at least I slept good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope it gets better after the live, to be honest.
Well, after I finish these up, I'm gonna take photos of them and put them away in storage, then come on back and do some more work.
Aw.
So I'm gonna work on the hatch shapers. I'm gonna weld those together, then clean up as much as I can.
Ooh. Just keep your head up high. I
Probably won't
believe
get
in
them
you.
finished today, but I'm gonna try.
You got this.
Oh, Ashley, hello, hello.
Look at what links.
You always want to go live with me? All right.
I finally worked up the courage to ask you to just join.
So Ashley made a White Russian with Smirnoff, and I used to
Ooh.
drink Smirnoff in my 20s, and then I had some neighbors move in, and it was a Mexican that owned a Mexican restaurant, and then his wife was Russian. So they cook to me
Ooh,
like both types of meals, not at his restaurant, but at home.
ooh,
And
that.
then, I had to ask her. It's just like, well, I do like some Russian reenacting, and I collect some Russian stuff. Like, so the real Russian. What about vodka? What about Smirnoff? And then she's like, oh, Smirnoff's terrible. That's like Bud Light or Coors Light. We don't even drink that in Russia. That's garbage.
I have to agree. It is garbage.
And then I
They
was
make
like,
it
well, okay, well
garbage.
then you're gonna insult what I drink. Tell me what I should drink. And then she lists all this stuff off, and she didn't call. Uh, what was it? She called it Stolichnaya in Russian,
Ooh.
which sounds nice. But then she's like, Russian standard, you can buy at the grocery store, which is the better stuff. And then she listed off some other things. So now I pretty much drink like Russian standard or like Kalashnikov vodka.
Ooh. See, I only drink the hard liquor. So whiskey and all that other stuff, including Fireball, which is surprising.
No, nowadays I almost never do hard alcohol because I've had too many times that I drank way too much. It's really
Oh
hard to
no.
judge hard alcohol.
Oh no.
Because how much is a shot? And depends who's pouring it. And 4 shots from one person could be equal to like 6 shots from somebody else.
Yeah, that is true. That's true, yeah.
So are they pouring it heavy? So it's uh, if you drink a beer, then
Yeah,
it takes longer to drink it, and it takes longer to process. You may not be able to
yeah,
get
that makes sense.
blackout drunk on beer.
If I have to
You
get
should come
drunk
to a
one of
Russian
these
birthday
days,
party.
I will get drunk. Oh, Russian birthday party. I would love to go one of those.
I heard a story of like some guys. I don't know if it was like the Russian mob or the Italian mob or whatever it was, but the guys are going out on a holiday. Like, dang, I used to forget what holiday it was. But they're going out on a holiday and they're going bar hopping and they're looking for like a restaurant because they're hungry. And they see this place with a red doorway painted and like, hey, maybe we ought to go in here. This place looks interesting. So him and his buddy kind of walk in and like go through these steps and walk into like a hall where they're serving food and alcohol and stuff. And there's some big guys in the back dressed in suits and like the whole party just stops. And then they kind of feel awkward and they kind of like, hey, can we get a meal or something? Like everyone looks back towards the big guys in the suits, and they like kind of like wave them to like go ahead and feed them. So these guys sat down. They were given a whole meal, and then at the end of the meal, they're like, "Hey, can we get our check?" And I'm like, "No, it's time for you to leave." And like, "But we want to pay." I'm like, "No pay, just leave."
Oh my
And so,
god.
so then like, "Okay, thanks for the meal, I guess," and they left. And then later they're describing those people and the situation to someone else, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's the mob. Uh, I don't know how they let you stay or fed you. I guess they liked you." Because like they've shot people for less. They're like, oh my god. Am I at Starbucks again? No.
I swear, I thought I saw someone I knew. I chose the wrong spot to sit because I'm too close to the speaker in Starbucks.
So
Tara!
I am using some 80 grit, which is pretty rough. That's because there's
Hi, Tyra.
like a raised area, like I kind of cut it rougher, so I'm kind of like sanding that down.
Ooh. So what are these? Tyra, stop. Tyra.
So what am I working on? What am I doing?
Yeah, what are they for again? Besides the head hat
This is the
shaker?
top of a bucket. So one of
What?
my guys does a cosmonaut costume, and it's orange. So his whole jumpsuit's orange, his helmet's orange. So he's like doing like a Russian Soviet
Ooh.
cosmonaut kind of thing. And then I noticed that his neckring for his astronaut costume was part of a bucket, but also he had like drilled holes and like put like a hose on it and like runs down to like another piece of the costume and stuff. And he decorated up quite a bit.
Oh, that's
So he's like, yeah,
cool.
I just went to Home Depot and bought an orange bucket and spiced it off, and I'm like, dude, that's brilliant because unless you told me that was a bucket, I never would have known. So inspiration from him and inspiration with the Doge meme going to the moon and like some Doge astronaut cartoons and stuff. So I decided to make an astronaut costume, and then I used a bucket, and I dual purpose. I made the neck ring for the bucket, and on the bottom of the bucket, I cut it up and made that a hat shape.
Oh,
So that's what I did. That's my stats. I put that on the hat shape to try to
love that.
conform it more to the character, which works pretty well. But every once in a while, I have to like clamp it down and spray it with water again and try to get it to stretch back to the way I want it.
Tyra, I see your messages on Discord. Shut up. Peepaw, she's being mean.
Who's being mean?
Tyra,
Ira.
out of
Bully
love?
your friends out of love? Can we
That
make
ain't
a
love.
heart with our hands real quick? Yeah.
I can't do that. I don't have a camera. Oh, I love that. I want to do it, but I can't.
You know what? How the heck do you guys like do it again? Because like I don't do it right. Like Jordan was teasing me because I do it the wrong way. You
Tyra,
guys do it
hold.
like a middle finger. You guys do it with like a middle finger or something.
I can show you how to do
Middle
it in
finger
like a
down and
video.
index finger. Like
There you
that
go.
hurts. That hurts so bad.
I'm taking a screenshot. Thank you. I took a screenshot. Thank you.
I mean, does it hurt when you do that?
No, it doesn't.
No.
I do that on a daily basis.
Oh,
You
I
can
mean,
see me do that too. So it's like,
did it used to hurt when you started?
it did, yeah, but I got used to it.
Like a painful stretch hurt. Because I'm like, is this like arthritis or
I don't think so. I don't think you're not used to doing that.
yeah?
That's the thing.
You know, when I was a teenager, my parents were in their 40s. I didn't think that being 40 was all that old. Now that I am, I'm just like my body's falling apart left and right.
Damn.
I mean, I probably part of that is my fault for being in the military because obviously that destroys your body too.
I mean, it can. Yeah, no, it
I mean,
can.
if you like join like the National Guard and have a desk job, not so much. But if you join, you know, special operations, the Marines,
Hmm.
like yeah, that probably will.
Yeah,
Because
that
like
makes sense.
if you were like if you were like a mortarman, not only you doing infantry, you're also carrying around all this extra heavy equipment. So that's just gonna blow your knees out, you know, hurt you bad.
Hmm.
So this is a little rough and a little fuzzy, which I'm inclined to like think like that's bad, and I want it to be as smooth as possible. But the reality is, someone's going to try to like maybe glue something to this, so you want the surface to be rough.
Ah.
Like if you're gonna hot glue some fabric on this or hot glue some foam onto it
Mhm.
for your own costume, you want it to be rough surface so stuff will stick to it. Whereas if
Mm.
it was smooth, it's not going to stick. So I think that's pretty good.
Tara, you're making my face red. Please stop. She's making fun of me. She's sending me stuff on Discord that's making me like. Bleh.
I'm not even doing anything.
I know. This is bullshit. Yes, you are.
Girl, price what's in the cup? Iced gingerbread latte.
Gingerbread.
So that's
Oh, I got a
one
heart.
done. 5 to go.
You got this, people. You got this.
I wonder if anybody's actually going to buy these things.
I'm sure.
I mean, obviously anybody can do this themselves, but it just saves a lot of work.
Ah, I will print the heart out and glue it to the wall behind me. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, Ashley, where in the world are you? Let's take that money. Maybe I have one of these side shapers. Like what state? I mean, for all I know, you're like Canadian. I mean, you could be in another country. But yeah, like what state? Or if you don't want to say state, you could say like your East Coast or Pacific Northwest or
My fucking hotspot decided to take a go
American
downhill.
Southwest. That's news to me. What? You don't know where you are? You live in the state of denial? What is it
Wouldn't that?
name of that Starbucks? So, oh, Virginia. It's not on the menu. It's the iced gingerbread latte. If they put up their seasonal stuff at Christmas, they have the iced gingerbread oat milk chai. This isn't. It's not on the menu. I asked if they can do anything other gingerbread, so I got the gingerbread latte.
Tyra, stop
It's like
it.
so many of my fans are on the East Coast.
I'm the only one that's literally 200 miles away.
Yeah, because Ghost from that was in a couple of my TikToks. She's from Oregon,
Ah,
and then Ven, who showed up and he made like 5 or 6 TikToks in one day. She's like from Michigan or something, and she came down for a concert.
ah.
And then the photographer I hired, which really wasn't in any TikToks, but her hand was in the one TikTok because I held her hand. She's like from Washington State, near
Links,
or
I totally didn't think
Seattle.
you just misspelled that. I swear. It looked like
Yeah,
you did.
yeah. I asked where you were.
Oh no.
Hitting at the same time.
Now Tyra's being mean to me on Discord.
Bone Thug joined. Live, love, Koenig, alive.
I have 2 minutes of free time from Tyra and her reign of hell. Ow. Sorry for the music in the background. It's not even mine. Here, get a heart rate.
Like a few people like the clothesline video.
Clothesline video? What's that?
Yeah, I got a plastic clothesline that
Oh, the
like
one.
disintegrated and fell apart because it's made out of plastic. So then I made it. So then I replaced the plastic with wood, and I cut the wood
I think I
with a
saw that
saw
on
and
my
then a
For You
Dremel, and I
page.
cleaned it up. Yeah,
I think I saw that on my For You page.
little wood working video. No music, just all the sounds of working.
I'm inside the Starbucks, and so there's music in here, and it's slow music.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Okay, whoa, what a spoiler! That was a huge spoiler drop.
I mean, that could have been from the old game too.
No, they're talking about the new one.
Well, see, that's why I was worried about going live.
Bro, how's your homework, Josh? Good.
Can be thorough for a minute. I mean, I suppose Austin Seed.
What the fuck? Austin Seed followed
Seed
me?
Alex. Oh, okay. How's your day? It's rough. My back hurts.
Sorry.
Hey guys, the voice captain.
Oh,
Oh,
hi.
hi. Yes.
I changed my name.
Yeah.
So, uh, just to give you a little bit heads up, Captain, I will
Josh.
change my name most often.
You looked at me and said something, so I was
Oh no, I asked how your homework was doing.
like, I'm done well.
You finished Modern Warfare 2
Just
last night?
remember, lightly shade
Forever?
and then darken it over time.
That is
I know.
smooth.
I'm just darkening the edges first.
Which
I don't
way
know
is
if
the
you
sun
can.
pointing for your art? Which way? So this way?
Where else can we put it?
So it would be
It's
more
too dark.
darker on the sides than it would be up close.
Talking to a guy who can shade really well in pencil. I know what I'm doing.
I know how to draw.
I know.
I know there are some games that are so good you just like want to sit down and just crank it out.
Oh, I
Like,
know, right?
but then sometimes like there's a lot of new games I watch people play on Twitch and just like they can crank it out in like a couple hours.
Jeez,
It's just like,
Austin, the wind.
are you like really you're
I'm
gonna
outside.
how much money do you spend on this game and you basically just get 2 hours to play? So we spend $20 on one of these small games
I
and we only beat it in two
know.
hours. We spend like $10 an hour to play this game.
I know,
Yeah,
And
right?
then and then it's like there's not much
that's
more replay because
welcome.
you play it again and maybe you're like pushing a different button or looking through a different door, looking through a different corner, trying to find like little clues or hints of any other branch of the storyline.
I want to give up on my homework already. I'm getting so annoyed with it.
Like the office complex, like the Stanley game.
Oh, the Stanley Parable?
Already done.
Yeah, I've seen people beat that pretty quick. Meanwhile, a game like Original Portal, like that took a while for me to beat. I remember like I was playing that like every night after work for like 2 weeks straight, trying to beat it. And I think that game has something like a 14-hour playthrough.
Portal Cop Man.
Like if I just sat down and tried to
Where did it get caught
crank it
from?
crank it out in one sitting, I could probably beat it like in one day.
I went to the actual place for it. So it's here. You know CSET? Yeah, that's where it is. CSET. Is that Henderson? Yeah, over by
Kitty
Walmart and
dogs.
Target. You would just have to go down a little more. It's over by that. What was it? I know it's past Starbucks. It's
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. To have fun. Okay, well, if you're gonna dip, make sure you don't bully anybody
it's
else.
over by the car wash. That one car wash over there, and the Safe One Bake. By the Safe One Bake. There you go. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get used to Porterville, even though I've been here since December. Where'd you come from? Visalia.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, Porterville's small and closer to the mountains, and it's beautiful.
Can you draw me again? Of course you can draw me.
What's with the bucket? Are you on your bucket list?
Yeah, I'm trying to finish off my bucket list.
You know what, Lynx? I'm just gonna give you a crown. There you go, Lynx. You're welcome.
Hey, Link. Make sure you hit me with the follow.
I wish I could show you with the. I wish I could show you the heart, but there you go. But yeah, I use it for all my resumes and cover letters, so it stays safe.
Captain, quick
Homemade
question.
mac and
Yeah,
cheese?
so you can.
Now, how homemade is that? Did you make like the noodles yourself, or like the noodles out of a box? Is the cheese totally homemade?
That would be
Like you
amazing.
like you're mixing in, like you make a whole bunch of cheeses and then put like a little bit of Velveeta in there so that you get that smooth, creamy consistency. Because like even some high-end restaurants will like use Velveeta as a base for whatever thing they use. Even though Velveeta is like basically a block of oil, not that homemade. So just noodles out of a box and then your own cheese. Homemade cheese from the cheese juice.
No.
Like you have your own cow and you're like making the cheese yourself.
No.
Or that'd be homestead made, right? What's your favorite
Probably.
holiday? It used to be Halloween, but it's like the cosplay conundrum now, where if you dress up in a costume any day of the year, Halloween's not special, and you don't know what to do anymore, and you're kind of confused. And it's just like, do I just wear one of my costumes out on Halloween? Because I just already do that. And if I do a costume contest, am I just going to show up like as a professional and just win by default, which I've done before?
I'm contemplating my own life right now, of whether or not if I should riz you up again. I'm, I'm sorry. No, not the. Ooh,
Oh,
I swear, I'm a good person. I swear.
so now
Not
I'm
the.
feeling the edge, and there's a bit of a sharpness on it, so I'm going to sand it flat. What did I miss? Not
Nothing.
much.
Or you do some bugs to fix your hat. Can't wait tonight.
Yeah, for real. For.
So how is everyone's day going?
I think I had too many monsters today. What the heck?
How many is too many? How many have we had?
I've had 2 large ones, one small one, and another large one, so 3 large ones.
Good Lord, that's way too much.
Yeah. So now I'm like in a
I
jet.
was up to I was up to 6 when I was in Hawaii, and that was really really bad. Someone else got in trouble and he eliminated 2 a day, one in the morning, one in the
I'm
afternoon.
blasting my music and I can hear you screaming over it.
Good.
But
Not
I
good.
was working 20-hour days in Hawaii, so
Ooh.
that's how I got addicted to energy
Hit me with
drinks.
person.
So I definitely worked to get off of them.
Oh, wow.
But every once in a while I'll have like a C4 energy, because that seems to be like the healthier one. It's like a Gatorade energy drink kind of. It's got electrolytes and some vitamins in it. So
Only way to calm me down is just hand me a bottle of water and I'll chug it. Any other plans for your day, Captain Price?
Other plans for me for today?
Yeah.
After I finish these, I'm gonna go over to my storage unit, take photos of these, and like toss them in a box. And then I'm gonna come back and work on some other stuff. So gonna finish the rest of the half shapers, gonna weld those together. Got that one harness to finish.
Oh.
Um, it's got to melt a little bit of plastic on it
Oh.
and then paint it a little bit. It'll be done.
So, do you do live every weekend?
What's that?
What?
Do you do live every weekend?
I used to have a schedule where I went live on Wednesday night and Saturday, or Saturday night.
Oh,
So sometimes I go live on the weekend, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm too busy. Sometimes I'll have one day where just like maybe on a Saturday I'll be out in a field making videos, making TikTok videos, and I can also go live while I'm doing the videos. So I'll make my phone be a mobile hotspot and I'll stream it off from my old phone while I'm recording
Ooh.
using the new phone.
yeah.
How tall are you again? I'm 6 foot.
You are not 6 foot.
You got probably
Not?
British
You don't look
part
6 foot.
to who?
I don't look. Do I look 6 foot now?
No. It could be the
No,
camera.
I don't look 6 foot. Why not?
I don't know. It could be the camera.
Because maybe because I'm a little bit heavier, so I look like I'm shorter.
No. Don't say that. You don't look heavy.
I I am like half British and then like half Eastern European mix, so I'm like a little bit
Mm.
thicker, you know.
Ooh. Gotta love a thick man. I'm sorry.
Oh, but here's my ID, and it says 6 foot 0 inches.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate the fact that you took out your ID. You know what? I would have to see in person.
You have to see me in person.
Because I don't believe it.
Tiny, I'm so short compared to you. That's where you get your call sign from, right?
I'm 5'10".
I think it's like an average height for men.
I'm well, for
Versus
fe-
for
for a female, I don't think that's average height.
oh, I meant for men. That's average height.
Oh. Do I sound like a man? No, I don't. Now I'm overthinking things.
Uh, that's kind of rough.
Mm.
I'm going to so I'm gonna hit this with 100 first. 5 foot. I'm a whole foot taller than you. That means you're gonna come up to like here on me. Hey, short and curvy is definitely a very good look.
Try saying that to someone who is literally.
How tall is Price, guys? I don't know. Maybe you got like
Let me look that up. He has to be like 6 something.
oh, game wise, I think it's like 6'1", 6'2". Game count.
Um, 6 foot. He's 6 foot.
Where? Where are we in the game?
I'm reading it right now. He's 6 foot.
Oh, price?
Yeah, price. Unless they
Oh,
changed it.
I thought it was like 6'2" or 6'1",
Let me
because I thought
let
I
me
was like a couple inches shorter than.
let me double
That's
check
where
this
you
because
read
I
it, I
don't
guess.
I don't believe it. Why is this so slow right now? What the fuck?
That's all my guess. I am 6 foot. I just showed my ID.
I think he is 6'2". Hold up.
Just go by the actor site.
Are you talking about the character or the yeah, no, he showed his ID. Barry Saloon is tall. He is tall. I'm not looking up fucking front. Barry Saloon 6'2", so that means Price is 6'2".
That's probably why they made him 6'2".
Yeah.
Because if they're going to do like all the photos and video capture off of him,
Mm,
they're going to keep the same height. So
yeah.
everything looks smooth and correct.
I do believe they made Simon 6'1" because of the actor, or 6'3". I do believe it's 6'1". Why am I overthinking this? Okay, Tiny. Okay. The fuck is this music? I swear, Starbucks has like the weirdest music of all time. Just the other day, they were listening to rock, and now they're listening to like slower songs today.
What could be a good except for Taco Bell?
Poor Price.
Lasagna, but it has to be like a good lasagna with a lot of meat and a lot of cheese. Or
Ooh.
I go for a steak, like a filet mignon with some garlic mashed potatoes and some
Clinic,
vegetables.
I don't know what's happening, man.
And then third is jambalaya, but it's got to be like a really good jambalaya.
I've never had jambalaya.
It's hit or miss. Like you can make it at home, you can get like the stuff out of the box.
Uh,
You really gotta be good at making like all the meats, and of course you gotta do like chicken and shrimp and ham and some sausage and cook all those separately. Then mix all in with the rice and have the rice soak up all those flavors. So I'm usually like lazy. I'll like just do it through the box and throw like one meat in. But if you're like really cooking at home and it like takes some real time and some real love, then that jambalaya is just so good.
so how much is a hit or miss for jambalaya? Or yeah, like how
What's the question?
on a scale of 1 to 10, how good is it? Like hit or miss wise? Because I've been
Oh,
wanting to
it
try.
can be great. A jambalaya, like a nasty one, could be like a 3, and then a really good one could be like a 10.
Oh, so it just depends on how they make it.
Depends on how much effort you put into it, and if it's like just straight out of the box, or if you're doing a lot more yourself.
Ah. Honey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Currently in my
Which
car.
Koenig is this?
The original.
You
The
remember Koenig?
OG.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm currently waiting 30 minutes so I can go get this food.
Fast food, yes.
Not a fast food. Not fast
Well,
food,
you'll be
no.
standing. I
It's
mean,
actually
there's been
from
times I waited like,
this restaurant.
Oh, what restaurant?
It's called Lambert's. It's like a hometown cafe thing. They got one down in Alabama. They got one here, and then they got one up north. But we're
Ah,
currently sitting in the driveway.
your hair's so pretty, Koenig.
It's oily because I used the wrong shampoo.
Dude, I wish I had straight hair, man. I'm
Oh, it's
stuck
not
with
straight.
curly. I'm
It's
stuck
not
with
straight.
curly.
a long time ago, I told everybody I'll be like live in like 20 minutes. I'm just gonna go like to Wing Stop and grab some boneless buffalo wings and come right back. And then like an hour later, I finally go live, and it's just like I ordered the food. And I waited like 20 minutes, and then somebody else came in, and I think he grabbed my food. And I talked to the staff, and they're like, "Oh no, no, he had the to-go order." And I'm like, "Okay, but where's my food then?" They're like, "Oh, it's coming." Then a total of 45 minutes later, then I finally get my food. And it's just like, my God, like I should have been in and out in like 10 minutes. It took 45 minutes for some boneless buffalo wings.
So they had you wait for an hour for your wings.
Yeah, I'm watching people come in, order, and then leave, and people are just walking in, grabbing an order and leaving. And it's like I'm waiting there, and I'm like, okay, what's going on here?
I hate that. That's why I don't go.
Miss Sim
And like
asked
the food's
if
not even that good, and I waited an extraordinarily long period of time.
I can't believe you waited that long. I feel so sorry for
Like, dude,
you.
I can go down to like the Italian restaurant downtown, sit down and order like their most time-consuming dish, and also get it in like less than half an hour.
Why was I mentioned?
got my lunch.
I told him not selling me one of those bowls.
I don't have my car on right.
Why are my friends showing me spoilers of this fucking game?
Well, guess what? So Miss Sim had asked if we prefer uh, sausage in the jambalaya, and me personally, I like the spicy sausage in there.
I've never had it, so I wouldn't know.
Well, yeah,
Jambalaya
spicy
is
sauce. You have to do the spicy sausage. If you don't, it's kind of
exactly,
bland.
but you've also got to make it like the Louisiana way.
Yeah.
Gotta have the perfect amount of spice up in there. If you don't, it's gone.
What am I doing?
It's
I'm sanding the sedge, making it smooth. That's what I'm doing.
You know, that could be like a device for a saw. If you continue to sand it down enough.
I hate I hate how much change I have in this car.
Oh,
I
why? Because
I
this
hate
edge
how
needs to
much.
be smooth because it's going to be the neck ring for an astronaut costume, and this edge is going to be sitting on clothing, or people are going to glue fabric to this edge.
Ooh.
So it needs to be smooth so it's not going to cut into fabric.
More than this in my oh, I said I have more than this in
I
my
saw
door
that.
panel. I have like a whole nother handful in my door panel.
Oh
So
no.
this isn't even my car. This is my mom's car.
I swear, sometimes the music in here is like either depressing or upbeat, like the song.
My dog is going insane in my house. I can hear her through the window. She's sitting in my driveway.
When was this due, Josh?
Like chocolate
When was
coins?
this due? Joshua, no!
Okay, that's number
Ugh.
4 out of 6. 2 more to go.
I give up on my homework.
You give up on your homework.
I do.
You're just gonna take the F or whatever.
Well, right, it's Spanish right now, so I'm like,
Speaking of
Is this
Spanish,
your
try to learn
major?
Spanish.
I hear it's a malfunction.
it is a non-function. No, I can't speak today. No, Joshua. Joshua, go do your homework, Josh.
I think the monster wore off. I'm being dead serious.
Good. Now focus. I swear, this kid.
I just got like blinded by my own reflection.
But really, I was working on science with engineering.
So, I've been trying to figure out what major I should go in after I'm done with like all the general ed, and I can't decide between 3 of them.
Well, which ones do you
So
have
there's
options?
culinary, there's art, and then there's music.
Which one have you done? Like, do you enjoy culinary?
I did. I enjoyed all 3 of them. That's the problem.
I've had people tell me that you enjoy cooking and you're such a good cook that you should, do culinary stuff and go for a career in that. And I'm like, first of all, it's not going to pay that well. And then
It's
there's so
not.
much stress with cooking. I don't want to cook professionally because it ends up being like a stressful environment. And then a lot of cooks don't even cook for themselves. They'll cook these great meals and come home and order fast food and eat garbage. Because after they've been cooking all day, they'll want to go home and cook for themselves too, right? So now cooking is work
Uh,
rather than love.
the thing is with the culinary, I want to start my own business with it,
Yeah.
and that takes longer to do.
So my grandma, before her whole job got shut down and stuff, she used to work at Tyson making
Oh.
glass. But she had a coworker who actually owns a place in town, and they make like all sorts of things, like ribs, chicken, all the soul food.
How much was your cosplay? I'm probably close to $3,000 spent.
Jeez.
Some of the stuff I wear I already had when I left the Marines, and I already did like British military reenactings. I already had some of the stuff, but then like trying to buy all the absolutely correct things was expensive. Like my plate carrier was like $275. I bought ceramic plates like they're $750, so $1,000 just for the plate carrier being there. My radio is like $350. The end biter is like $300. The cable that connects the two of them is like $140. And all the little pouches I had to buy to get stuff. Then I had my pants modified with knee pads, and that cost like $125.
You
I had to
spent
buy 2 pairs of pants to make 1 pair of pants, so I'm easily in at $200 just for the pants.
backtrack. You spent $3,000 on your stuff.
Yeah, but that's like over the course of like 3 years.
Okay, I was about to.
I didn't just slap down $3,000. Also, I did a lot of research to find out what every little bit was too.
Right,
I'm over here like, excuse me?
Yeah, well, like a lot of my cosplays I'm well known for are just thousands of dollars, and people are like, "Oh my God!" Like, why didn't you just slap down a credit card and say 15 grand? It's like it took me 15 years to build this costume, and it cost 15 grand, so that grand a year, $1,000 a year works out like $100 a month. So it's really not that big of a deal to like save up for a few months and buy a $300 piece, and then every few months you're buying something else.
that I
For
don't
like Captain
even.
Price, I'm buying like a pouch here, a pouch there. I'm trying to find what's the correct tourniquet, and buying the tourniquet, and trying to find the radio, and waiting for the M-Biter to show up on eBay.
The fact that I don't even
So
really buy stuff for cosplay, I've already had that too. Like my khaki pants, they're actually not even full hoodies.
so if you guys look at my videos from like before I was banned, but I've been like uploading older videos. Like my videos from like 2022 and 2021, I don't have all the same gear I do now. Like I have like everything correct. And back then I had like half the pouches
I was gonna
and the jacket
question
didn't
you.
look very good.
Why did you get banned at 15K?
Don't know. My account just disappeared. I sent emails, never got a response.
Wow.
I have a suspicion what happened, but I don't know. I wasn't told anything, so I don't know specifically.
Getting sick. My throat is literally like destroyed. Like red. Maybe the rest of my stomach hurts.
I'm thinking about dyeing my hair again.
Ooh, what color?
So the colors I've done is dark brown, black, magenta blue, a dark blue, a red, and a light blue,
I hope you can see
and
on
then
the pink of
burgundy.
this card. The
Ooh,
pink of this card, I had my hair at one point, kind of. Feels like a neon.
ooh.
Luana Henderson joined. Hello.
You know what I need to get you, Price? I need to get you some custom pens from my friend.
You need what?
I've got, I got a friend who makes custom things like for presents. She sent me 2 pens and a cup. I need to get you some.
You got really quiet, so I
Yeah,
can't hear
you
what you're
did.
saying.
Am I quiet now?
Okay, I hear you better now.
There you go.
Okay. It's because I was far back. So my friend makes custom pens,
Oh,
and she let me have it as a present. Need to have like an old, need to have like a brand. Peepaw's brand.
so like she's not on like Etsy or anything?
No, she's out of Oklahoma. I just have to message her. On here it's called Bushcraft TV. I'll put it in the comments.
Oh, there you go. I sent you a heart thing.
Not with the Q. Not with the Q.
I'm being so nice today because I have so much energy.
I barely had the energy to just get up and go.
Like sometimes I see like teenagers and people in their 20s in line at Starbucks, and they already have so much energy. They can't stand still, and
Yeah.
they're kind of bouncing around. And I'm just like, dude, you don't need
Bro,
caffeine. You've already got a you got like maximum energy right
do
now.
not call me out like that. Do not call me out like that. I'm
No.
21.
And it's like
Stop.
I'm struggling to function, and it's like I need caffeine to like get my CPU up to speed, you know.
I can bring
Bro,
you up to speed on pretty much everything I know from like 2005 beyond.
bro, I swear, I feel like you were just calling me out. Just
Probably. I mean, that's why I mentioned it.
how dare you? How dare you?
Wait, Moosey,
Yes.
you're 5'10.5".
Yeah, I'm 5'10 and a
I'm,
half.
I'm the shortest here.
Good.
5'10" and a half, pretty tall for a girl.
Yeah, my
Five
dad was.
three.
Okay, here's the thing. My dad is 6 foot. So are his sisters.
Dang.
Yeah.
My dad is 6 foot, but somehow my aunt's are short.
There's a guy I used to know that ran airsoft games, and I swear he was like 6'4", 6'5". And then the tallest girl to like ever go to those airsoft games, she was either as tall as me or like a slightly taller than me. And then they ended up being a couple and getting married.
Aww, that's
So
cute.
she's
I
probably
want
like
that.
6'1" or 6'2", and he's like 6'4", 6'5", and I'm just like, dude, your kid's gonna be so freaking tall too.
You're how tall?
Huh?
You're how tall?
Huh?
You're how tall?
Oh, I'm 6 foot.
Oh. I was like, I can tower over my car. Like just a little bit.
Yeah.
Then again, my car is like a sedan, and this is big
And then
SUV.
chat's saying I don't look 6 foot, so I had to pull out my ID.
I said
I don't
that.
know.
I
I
said
don't
that. I was the
know.
one that said that. He pulled out his
No,
ID
because
because I said that.
my ID says I'm 5'2". Liars.
You know how many
I'm not,
times they've
like, first of
gotten
all, I'm
my.
not 5'2". I'm 5'3".
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you
Hold
crack
on,
me
hold
up.
on.
Holy shit. Bro, I wish I could show off my AD like that.
I'm an organ donor.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Ew.
Dude, my dad lives in Missouri.
Yeah.
I was stationed in Missouri,
No!
Which base?
Fort Leonard.
Dude.
Is there any other base in Missouri?
No,
My
dude.
my
Yeah,
dad was
I
I
thought that's
think
the
there
only
might be.
base.
I
my
don't know.
my
But
dad was
I
at
knew
that
somebody
base.
from there, and he was a complete a-hole.
Yeah.
Dude's name
Um,
was Charlie, for God's sake.
so I think it was either like Colonel Letterwood or General Letterwood worked with Theodore Roosevelt in the Spanish American War, and then that place became named after him. So I thought, being a historical base, that it'd actually be like something interesting about it. But like, no, it's just like
It was boring.
it's the middle of nowhere and it's terrible. There was a museum on base, but I never got to go to it because we were working every single time it was open.
Let me look up something.
My dad told me how terrible that base was to him.
Yeah, we called it misery.
Yeah, he called it
And
too.
then we'd be in the barracks watching a sports game, like the hockey, like whatever,
Uh-huh.
versus like, the local team, I think it was like the Blues.
Oh no.
And we would root for every other team. And they're like,
Uh,
who are you rooting for? Like, I don't know the other team. We hate Missouri so much, we rooted for every other visiting team that they're playing against.
I'm 3 hours away from that place.
Oh no.
I mean, you could be in that place and be 3 hours away from any other part of that place.
My cousin was
Oh,
shipped
she.
out. I think he was shipped out the 28th.
We would like wake up at like
I don't know, but
4:45, get dressed really fast, or no, 4:30, get dressed really fast, run down to be in formation at 4:45 for a 5 o'clock formation, to hurry up and hop on the trucks to drive wherever on another part of the base to be at the other area by 8 o'clock, so we'd be ready to train as soon as the light starts coming on.
right, yeah, no, I would
And then
not
we
do
train
that.
until
Thank you.
3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, then we hop back on the trucks, and then we drive back. We get back to the barracks like 8 o'clock, time to shower and go to bed again.
I just sent
No,
him 42 roses on accident. I was only supposed to send 30.
And they said we were lucky because there wasn't enough helmets and flak vests to issue out to everybody, so we were able to ride in the back of the trucks without helmets and flaks like we
What?
were
How?
required to
What the hell?
for
That ain't.
safety, but they just didn't have enough of them.
honestly, uh, I don't know where my cousin is right now, but he finished his basic training and all that, like, before he got shipped off. He finished his basic training
Can I hear you
before he
now?
got shipped off. Um, he had finished it before we did our little going away party.
My friend's making fun of me.
Oh, the,
Oh, there he goes. Something happened. So, Koenig,
yeah,
how old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm 18.
You are not 18.
Yeah,
No way.
yes, way.
Girl, no. Wait. Wait. I don't. I'm double both. Okay. I'm sorry.
No, when I'm in cause, I go by he, him.
Okay, so you go by she, her right now, and then he, him when you're cosplay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure so I don't like get bombarded. I wonder what happened. Oh no, he disappeared. Peepaw, come back.
He's on pause. I don't know if you can hear the hurt in my voice.
I can.
Yeah.
You missed it the other day. I was rizzing him up good.
You were risen up, Peepaw?
I was.
Why do I keep hearing